Here's something you probably don't think about much. When you switch on a light bulb, electricity travels up to hundreds of thousands of kilometers over the network to get to the right place at the right time. Because electricity infrastructure is so expensive, asset managers have to strike the best possible balance between overall network performance and return on investment. The challenge is that electricity infrastructure is spread out over a large geographical area in a wide variety of conditions. This makes it difficult for asset managers to predict which equipment will need maintenance and when. Not to mention that each decision can impact thousands of other pieces of equipment. The environment has become even more complex over the past few years due to aging infrastructure and the arrival of renewable energy. So, how do asset managers make sure their CapEx and OpEx budgets are being used wisely? We developed systems-oriented decision management software to model the infrastructure in its actual environment and simulate various asset management scenarios so that the best one can be selected. So, how does it work? It's simple. First, our people show how your data can be used to create a model of the network. To round out the data, individual interviews are conducted with people from different functions to gain a detailed understanding of all of the issues and methods that come into play in managing the company's assets. Throughout this collaborative process, all the relevant entities are taken into account, along with associated hierarchies, interactions and dynamics to calibrate a systemic model. This results in a baseline scenario that simulates a multi-year management strategy for the current assets. Other scenarios can then be generated simply by modifying certain strategic inputs like maintenance budgets, intervention frequency and allocation to different sites, or hypotheses like aging laws. These what-if alternatives can then be compared to the baseline scenario, while uncertainties on given sets of parameters can be evaluated through dedicated analysis. This lets asset managers see, over several decades, the likely evolution of their infrastructure's health and performance. They can then select the scenario that corresponds exactly to their strategy and have the information they need to justify their decisions to all stakeholders. We can also bring this solution, which draws on our know-how in complex system modeling and simulation, to other industries like water and gas utilities, rail and oil and gas. And for every project, our aim is to help our customers get the most out of their assets.